Okay, viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here, and we are back with more Star Ocean. And as you can see, I got very close actually. I got Cloud up to level 29, because I'm pretty sure that's not where he was. Rena and Astron got a couple levels, but I'm starting to realize that a lot of the enemies here are new, so I kind of want to show them off, because they are pretty tough. In fact, we almost got killed during one of them. In fact, one of our teammates got turned to stone during one of the fights. So I definitely want to show that off for you guys. Now, the enemies that will turn you to stone, they're here on this beach. On this beach over here, and there's another beach further down that you want to go to if you want to get even more. Cool. See, these guys will turn you to stone, and they will paralyze you.
First knuckles!
Energy now!
So you don't want to take any chances against these enemies.
Starlight!
Northern Cross!
Let's let him do that.
Energy now!
Yeah, see how it works? It kind of puts it like in front of him. Thus, it is kind of difficult for him to use it. But the fact that he used it at all is good enough for me, because that means he got at least 1 point in it for using it. I think you get more proficiency points in it if you actually hit the enemy with it. But even if you miss, it doesn't matter. So there's those enemies that can turn you to stone. On this beach I found another enemy. Let's see if we can't find her. It's another mage-like enemy.
They look pretty tough.
Stay focused.
Nope, just the mandrakes again. Tell you what, I want you to start out this fight with Starlight, just to kind of help us out a little bit.
Starlight!
Nice.
Northern Cross!
Energy now!
It was okay.
Already finished?
I didn't get Northern Cross to work, but oh well. I haven't seen how much damage it can do yet, because like I said, I haven't been able to hit an enemy with it. Oh yeah, now we can try practice if you want. I guess we can give it a shot, but let's save it before then. Hope you guys were paying attention to how much experience points that we got, because I wasn't. So, let's set up Astron's other killer moves. Let's try Leaf Slash. Probably doesn't work on the dirt, but we can at least give it a shot.
Ready, Gyoro? Things will work out. Leaf Flash.
Damn, that was awesome! He just like kind of works his way over to where the enemy is at.
You're too easy.
So that didn't really seem to change much.
I'm so happy!
I mean, we got 257 experience. I think that's about how much, like, from what I can remember. So, okay, that fight was 257. I'm gonna see if I can't show off one more enemy here.
Are you ready?
Things will work out.
Yeah, we've already fought these enemies before.
Starlight!
First knuckles!
Nice.
Unexpected.
It did 1,300 damage because he was just about to hit him. So it hit him straight on. Okay, so we've seen those before. Let's keep going. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention how much experience we got that time.
This is bad. Here's the enemy. This is Leaf Slash. First knuckles!
Energy mask.
I really need to separate my characters' attacks, you know, so they're not all attacking the same enemy.
Fireball.
First knuckles! Ha!
There we go.
Unexpectedly weak.
Oh, we got a Wolfsbane, which we can't even really do anything with. Now, here's something interesting. While going through this area, it says not to use your MP restorative items, but just for the sake of, like, you know, showing off what I'm doing, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So anyway, we've run into those guys enough times. Hopefully we can run into one of the harder enemies that I saw before. I don't know if they only show up on the beach, but that's where I'm gonna try to find them.
The enemy. Ready to
Still
ruin?
not there, God.
Leaf flash. First knuckles! Ha!
Does that move seem any different? Because I don't know if she got her proficiency up for it all
You're
the way
too
yet.
easy.
Wow, we got 505 experience points from that. Alright, let's go ahead and turn practice off for a little bit, you know, just to, you know, not do that anymore. Alright, hold on. Practice, stop. Alright, killer move settings. Now we'll put Energy Sword on for a while just to, you know, change things up a little bit. Hopefully I don't accidentally use it. I wish I could just, you know, whatever. So we got Leaf Slash, which is working really well. Okay. Why do I keep going back out? Alright, spell save. I want you to use... That's how you talk. Okay. Stop using Ray as much. Oh, the proficiency said it's only 66. Wow. Apparently it doesn't do as well as I thought. Dark Thunderbolts makes those spells ineffective. A spell that breaks the effects of a spell cast by the enemy on one friend. Spell that improves the aim. Oh, that'd be useful. Too bad it doesn't have something that you can actually, you know, put up on it. Because if it did, I would use it all the time. I guess that could be very useful during boss fights and stuff, though. And, let's see, what do I not want you to use? Stop using delay as much, it's useless. Oh, that'll work. Let's see if I can't find that other enemy. You still haven't found it yet, and it's been 8 minutes in. If I don't find it, I'll just kind of tell you about it, like I already kind of
They
did.
look pretty tough.
Ah, here they are.
Here's the enemy.
So you have these, like,
Starlight.
wolf-like enemies, and that woman back there that has a whip.
Energy
Now,
mask.
she actually has a really nasty spell, where if you're all together, she will, like, put it down a line, and if you're all together, it'll hit all of you at the same time. So you want to be careful of that.
Yeah. Energy. Got her. My strength.
Yes.
There we go. And we
I
learned Gravity
did it.
Press. Alright. You know, come to think of it, I think when I got to this point in the game, I was playing as Rena, right? And I was using the spell, you know, press all the time, right? And its proficiency was never really that high, and it never got any better. And, you know, I was like, well, why is this so weak? And I don't think I ever really got the spell Ray, which is kind of funny. So I must have been a really tremendously low level, you know? Anyway, we haven't saved it in a while. Let's go ahead and save it. action. Let's go try to do a private action within this area real quick. Because there is something special we can do here if we did a private action. This really is a large city, isn't it? Now doing this, you can actually find a character in this game. If I can manage to find him, or her actually. Look at all these people here for the tournament. Because it's supposed to be before you start the tournament. So let's see if I can find out where that character is supposed to be. Sorry, I'm changing to where the page is. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong place. I went back a page because it's like it said the core, and then I was like, wait a minute, where's the private actions? Oh, here it is. Okay, so there's only one. Okay, so let's try going. We gotta find this little kid somewhere while we're alone. Yeah, we're gonna talk to you about that. Well, the core tournament of arms. Someday I'd like to enter. Yeah, here they are. What's wrong? Eek! You don't have to be so startled. What are you up to anyway? Cloud is a pedo. No, I'm just kidding. You don't fool me. Why else would you try to talk to a cute little helpless girl from the countryside like me? I know, you're planning to sell me into slavery, aren't you? I just face palmed. Wait a minute, it's not that all, is it? Now I see. You mean to offer my pure innocent soul to a violent god of destruction. I'll be a living sacrifice, won't I? Wait a minute, I have no intention of doing anything like that. That's just what evil men like you would say. Have you ever met an evil person who admitted to being evil? Well, I guess not, but... Oh! You might be planning that, or you might be planning the other thing. I get the shivers just thinking about what a terrible man you are. Look, I was just concerned about you and asked what's wrong. Why do you take everything that way? Why would anyone talk to a person they've never seen before if they weren't part of some evil plot? This is a good question. Huh? Answer that if you can. I should have known that the big city was a dangerous place. I never should have run away from home. What? You ran away from home? How did you find out my secret? You're going to kill me, aren't you? Why do you keep saying things like that? But my daddy said that the big city is a terrible place. I think he meant something a little different from what you're imagining. Really? Of course. Well, I have been thinking maybe I've been a little strange lately. You're not the only one. What to do with this little girl? Now, if you say, here's your two options. If you say, leave her alone, she's a pain. she'll move on to another area. Like, it'll open up another thing in another area. However, if you say this is the path I'm tempted to take, 'cause this is one I've been reading about for a while now. This is what's going to happen. We can't just leave her. What do you plan to do? If you want to go home, I'll take you there. Well, that was close. You almost had me, didn't you? I won't let you kidnap me. Arr. Stay away from me or I'll scream. And so she runs off. I give up. That's how I would feel too. Though normally in today's society, like in today's world, if you were to approach a little girl who was like in danger and talk to her at all, if her mom saw you, you'd get the shit kicked out of you. So, you know, it's like, well, what do, you know? Anyway, that's pretty much the only PA that's really available here in the core, and it's the only one that really matters. I have no idea where Celine is now that I think about it. Not that it matters, because she's not really having anything special to say, but, you know, I still want to try to, you know, find them, because I always like to talk to my characters whenever they're about, just to see if they say anything interesting. Last time she was in the inn of that one place, and let's see if she's here again. Oh, thank God my jaw didn't pop from yawning. Ugh. Yeah, my jaw pops, what can I say? Some people would probably warn me that, you know, that's a bad thing, but I really don't worry about it. There she is. In any case, the tournament is overshadowing everything right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and leave this place so we can stop the private action for now. And probably should meet you where the next one is. Here we are in the course. Say, wasn't the tournament hours about to begin? No, there's no time limit, so it's not like it matters when you actually, you know, get into it. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to stay at the end, but that doesn't matter. So, where we want to go next is we want to go to the port of Hurley. And so, of course, you know what that means. That means we're going to take that stupid boat ride again. Not that that matters too much. Let's see, am I going to get killed by a salamander?
Ready, you two?
I have no choice.
No? Okay.
Ha! Knuckles!
Starlight!
Fire coming out of one's nose. That just sounds painful.
Ha! Take that! Ha!
Ah, she was about to use
Easy,
gravity
easy.
press. I guess I can show that off at a later time anyway. It's not like it really matters right now. What are we up against?
Here's the enemy.
Things will work out. I think.
Let's put it over here.
Twin dash!
Gravity press.
Nice! That
I
actually
knew
did
I
a
would.
lot of damage. For a spell I didn't expect to do that well. Alright. Now, this isn't the area I'm thinking of, right? Yeah, this is the Port Hilton, that's right. Speaking of, is there an inn here? No, it's a tavern. Let's see. Yes, right here. I love how they keep all the inns about the same. Well, of course, if you get more people, which I'm sure you will. Whoa! I didn't even know about this. Out of emergency transmission range. Transmission reception disabled. I was afraid it wouldn't work. That's really strange. I don't remember this ever being something. I guess it's just if you stay at an end long enough, like enough times. I wonder if one of the stars in the sky is Earth. But even if it was, what good would that do me? I wonder what Mom and Dad are doing. Come to think of it, no matter how old I get, I still seem to be doing things that make them worry about me. True about every child in the world. How did Rena know to leave right then and there? Cloud? Well, that was really interesting. So you just found a scene that I wasn't even aware was going to happen, so it's a good thing I kept the video going, because if that scene would have happened with me like stopping the episode where I was going to, that would have been sad, because then you would have missed out on it, and who knows if it would have shown up if I loaded the game and tried it again, you know. But anyway, that's a good stopping point for now. I guess, like, I'm gonna say it like this. Do you think we'll ever get into range for him to use his transmitter? Probably not, but you know, still, it's a fun thought to think of, right? And at the same time, let me take a drink real quick. The fact that he's still trying to use it proves that, you know, he's still thinking about what happened to him, so that's pretty awesome how they did that. I never would have expected something like this to happen in this game, so that's pretty amazing. And I never got that scene when I first played through the game, so that's even better. But hey, we'll see hopefully more of those scenes when we come back. Till then, everyone, bye.